Thumbnails are important. You have a great title and a great video, and depending on what people are searching for and what is available, if your thumbnail is not compelling enough to click, then people may miss out on your amazing content. Welcome to the Elevate Project. I'm Ryan, and in this video, we are going to go over how to make a thumbnail for free. Disclaimer, I am still working on creating really enticing thumbnails, and I'm trying to get better with each and every video. After making over 70 thumbnails, there are a few things I have learned that I will share while I show you how to make a thumbnail for free. One thing I have learned is that your thumbnail needs to be visible even in a small size. You may edit your thumbnail on a large screen, and most people are going to be looking at your thumbnails from a mobile device. So keep that in mind. That means your thumbnail might not be viewable the way you want people to see them if you are only looking at your thumbnails from a larger view. People will invest in pro apps like Adobe Photoshop, Lightroom, and others costing a monthly fee. As a beginner, you might not have that luxury. You can also simply get a snippet or a screenshot from your video. Again, that is better than nothing. I'm going to show you a great free option that will be able to create thumbnails for free with amazing templates you can use to get ideas and create thumbnails that will stand out. For this, we are going to jump to canva.com. I do have a link in the description to sign up for a free account, and if you decide to jump on the pro version, that will support the channel. For this guide, we are going to use all things free and also how I make some of my thumbnails, especially when I first started out. All right, everyone, so now we are in my Canva account. As you can see, if you don't have a Canva account, don't worry. You can click the link in my description below, sign up. It's completely free. You're all good. And you're most likely not going to see what I see. You won't see YouTube banner or YouTube thumbnail or any of these options. What you can do is go to the search bar, type in YouTube thumbnail. And I'll ensure that I click this as well because it does show my search history. So we are on the same page and that I see hopefully what you see. And what you want to do is you want to scroll down here to YouTube thumbnail with the icon. And you're going to notice it has 1280 by 720, which is okay. And you're going to be presented with a lot of different templates, some that are free and some that are paid. How do you tell the difference? Well, if we scroll on this one here, we are good to go. There's no icon indicating that this is a paid or a pro version. Here, you're going to see that it says pro when I hover over that crown. So you do need to have a pro version to use that template. And if you go over here, again, if you see like a $sign, it will say paid. So there are a few, but there are a lot of free templates, and that's what we're going to be using today to create a thumbnail. Now, you're going to also notice that a lot of these thumbnails have a face that is integrated into the thumbnail. They do say that if you include your face, it is going to give you a higher click-through rate, could be a connection to a person versus a thing or identity. So something to think about. For my YouTube channel, again, you probably have seen a lot of my thumbnails. A lot of my thumbnails, if not all my thumbnails, don't have my face on it. That may change in the future. For now, I like to have a little bit of design, have something that's a little bit more captivating based on what I'm doing. That being said, that can change. What you want to do is totally up to you as well. So because I create thumbnails that typically don't have my face in them, I'm just going to search. I'm going to scroll down and take a look at some different templates and look for a free one. And what's really great is that if you do find one that you like, you can obviously choose one, modify. We can even modify the one that we're going to be using. And if you think that it is something that other people would like to try, you can actually try to sell it here as well, which could be a great opportunity to create some extra income. So I think I found one here, how to make money in 2022. The reason why I'm choosing this one is because I'm doing a how to create thumbnails, how to make thumbnails in Canva. So I'm going to choose this one. So here is going to give you the ability to change either the background picture. You can choose and edit the font that's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to, I'm going to keep the color scheme. I think that is okay as well. I'm going to go make, how to make thumbnails. And I'm just going to move this here and try to select the one underneath it. Now, what's really good here is you probably notice that there are a couple different layers here. In order to change the different layers, if you want it below the picture or above the picture to give a nice sense of dimension, you can actually click on it, hit the 3 dots, and it gives you all these different options. You can duplicate, you can send this to the back, send it all the way to the back. You can even animate it if you like, but because this is a thumbnail, it's going to be stagnant. I'm not going to animate it. And so I'm good there. How to make thumbnails, not in 2022. I'm going to say for free. How to make thumbnails for free. How to make thumbnails free. Okay, so I like this arrow pointing at something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this picture. And I'm just going to type, oh, actually what I'm going to do is here, it gives you a few options. I'm going to go to Photos, and I'm going to type in Canva. And look at that. Again, a few different options here where there are Pro, where you need to upgrade to the Pro version to use those pictures, or there's a bunch of free ones. So I like this one because it's free. We want to use that. And I'm going to move this just over here. I'm going to rotate it just a little bit. And obviously this background doesn't really match what we're doing, so I'm going to change that. I am going to delete the background picture. I am going to move this here. And let's get that one. And then I'm going to move this send to the back. And what I'll do is just make some adjustments. I don't want the hand in there, but I don't really. Yeah, let's do that. And let's make this a little bit bigger. Rotate that just a little bit more. Let's bring this arrow here. And here you can leave it. You're pretty much done. You can hit share, download it, and upload it to your YouTube channel. So there are a few things that I typically like to do with my thumbnails. I really want the letters or the text on the screen that's on the thumbnail to pop a little bit more. So what you can do here is you can click on that picture, and it gives you a few options. Transparency, you can make it a little bit lighter. If there's something underneath, obviously underneath right now is a white background, so we don't want to do that. What I'll do is I'll go to Edit Image. And here we can decrease the brightness a little bit to make the background a little bit darker. And that's what I like to do. Let's go -50. Actually, let's go -25. Might want to just increase the contrast a little bit, make the blacks pop. And let's make that 25. And then saturation, I'll add 15, just a little bit. And you know what? I'm there. Now, I think I'm good here. You could do something to the Canva logo if you want. So here again, you can go to brightness. You can go to the filters if you want to change it to something a little bit different just to stand out, or to mute it. It depends on what you want to do. So for me, I think the how to make thumbnails for free is something that I want to stand out. And I'm making this. This will be the actual thumbnail for this video. There are a few things to think about. One, you don't necessarily want to use the same title of your video with the text that's on screen. One reason, because the thumbnail gives you an opportunity to give more intrigue. So they click on the video. And then when they read the title of the video, they can see if they want to watch the video even further. So there are a few things that we can do here. We can take away that, and maybe let's take away that, and let's bring that there. Now, does this color make sense? We can change it to, there we go. Or, you know what? Let's change that to a little bit more of a purple. Free thumbnails on Canva, just to give it some dimension. And I think that is it. This will be my thumbnail, and that is how easy it is to do. So I'm just going to hit share. I'm going to download it, and it will download to my download folder, and you're good to go. That is how to make thumbnails for free in Canva. If you found value in this video, you know what to do. It really helps support the channel. And if you like content like this one, click on the videos here to watch more. Be safe, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one.